Jay, Meat Lab, Black Gloves Social Club, and today I'm going to show you how to cook super easy tacos at home for the kids. It's 5 o'clock, you've probably got about an hour to get dinner on the table. All the kids are fussy. This is a really quick way to make tacos at home that are going to be delicious. So the first thing you're going to need to do is get some steak, and I've got some Jack's Creek Wagyu rump. So this is amazing stuff. What we're going to do is give it a bit of a pat, dry. Missed. Now what we're going to do is hit it with a little bit of olive oil. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to hit it with your favourite rub, and today I'm using Lane's Barbecue Blackening. Make sure you get both sides. Okay, now give that a pat in and let it activate for about 10 minutes. Next, we need to get a Weber kettle going with some hot charcoal. So while you're waiting for those to ash over, what we're going to do is we're going to grab a couple of corns, hit it with some butter and some seasoning. Now grab some foil and wrap those corns up nice and tight. So once they're done and the coals are ready, we're going to tip the charcoal into the baskets of the Weber kettle and place the corn on top, turning regularly until they are cooked through. Now, in between all that happening, you're going to want to get yourself a nice big chopping board. And what we're going to do is we're going to add some ingredients so the kids can make their own tacos. They can mix and match whatever they like. And we're going to start with cheese, diced tomatoes, and some diced avocado. When the corn is almost cooked, set it to the side. Place your steak on top of the fire, turning regularly every 30 seconds or so to make sure that you get a nice char on the outside of the steak, and probe the inside to make sure your steak doesn't go over 135 degrees Fahrenheit. So now that corn and that steak is almost ready, it's a good time for me to talk about tacos. Now these are flour tacos and they're street style, which means they're a little bit smaller. You don't need bigger ones, you're not cooking burritos. These are little, you can eat a lot of them, and because they're flour, the kids are gonna love them. So, two things. You can either put them over the hot fire and get them a little bit crispy, or I just like to put them in the microwave for a minute before you serve them. So how good does that look, right? Jack's Creek Wagyu rump steak. It looks amazing. We're going to cut it up really thin against the grain to go in the tacos. So now that that's all ready, we're going to start with the kids' tacos by smashing some avocado into the taco. Followed by some steak. Followed by this stuff. It's called Kewpie mayonnaise. Kids love it, it's addictive. Then, depending on your kids' taste or flavors, you can add some cheese, some tomato, and some corn. So that's it, kids' tacos. Ready in 30 minutes. The kids are going to love them. You can mix and match ingredients whatever you like. These are just my basic way of doing them for my kids. Plus, it's kind of like a make your own. So the kids can put as much or as little as they like on there. And I think they taste pretty good. Now, if you're an adult, they might be a little bit bland, but because you're an adult, we're going to put a few jalapenos on our ones. And also this magical thing called coriander. Now, if you don't like coriander, probably not an adult. And last but not least, we're going to add a little bit of your favorite hot sauce. Today we're using the Lane's Pineapple Chipotle, just for a bit of a kick. There you have it, easy tacos. Kids love them. You add a bit of punch, adults are going to love them too. Super easy, dinner's done. Let's go watch some TV.